All right, just a reminder, it is the channel's 2nd birthday. Pint glasses, now available. Swamp Year 2. Be armed, be moral, be dangerous, and don't tread on me. Of course, Swamp Armory, still there. Super chats, activate the super chat jukebox. And as always, check out the PayPal if you don't want to give money to YouTube. All right, to continue our descent into madness and to further explore the decline of Western civilization, here's a man that the Canadian government is going to kill because he might lose his apartment soon. If that is not a sign of the decline of Western civilization, I don't know what is.
Amir Farsood has applied for medically assisted dying, known as MAID. He lives in constant agony due to a back injury, but has started the process for end of life because his rooming house is up for sale and he can't find anywhere else to live that he can afford. He barely survives on Ontario Disability Support.
Damn, boy. That's a lot of beans in that cupboard. Maybe you could afford a new apartment if you weren't buying so many damn beans. I'm sorry, that's insensitive. This guy's suicidal, apparently.
He barely survives on Ontario Disability Support payments, which are just over $1,200 a month. He doesn't want to die, but being homeless is not an option.
I know in my present health condition I wouldn't survive it anyway.
Farsood meets the criteria for MAID, physical suffering due to disability that cannot be relieved.
And I like how, so they say he meets the qualifications for MAID, and all they address here is they say, well, he meets the qualifications, physical disability. They didn't, they just skipped over one part of that. They make it almost sound like it's reasonable, right? Where you could say like, oh, debilitating illness, terminal, this guy's gonna be dead soon anyway, maybe. First of all, the guy he's got a bad back, which is a bummer. My back's gone out before, not cool. But they completely gloss over the fact that that's not all it says. Physical or psychological suffering. Oh, well then why even have the part that says physical suffering? Why even have that when it's written right into it, or if you just want to? Well, then why do we even have the first part? Physical suffering. Well, who gives a crap? Because, well, we don't even need to know about your physical suffering because we also allow psychological suffering as an excuse. This is it, you guys. We are watching the collapse of a once great cultural, I don't even know what you call it, the Western Empire, whatever you want to call it. The West. Some might call it the decline of Western civilization.
Not be relieved. His doctor, who knows Farsood's real reason for MAID is his fear of being homeless, signed off on the application in August. Farsood needs a second to do the same. There's a 90-day waiting period. He believes he could potentially access MAID in about a month.
So, his doctor even knows the reason for this is just because he's going to lose his apartment, and he signed off on it anyway. But don't worry, you guys. There is a failsafe in this whole operation, because you don't just want people who are going to lose their apartments, to sign up for medical assistance in dying. No, we have a failsafe here. 2 doctors have to sign off on it. And the criteria involves psychological suffering. What do you think the odds are that this guy's going to be able to find 2 doctors in Canada to sign off on this? I mean, that's no way. This isn't what they want. This is, it's unfortunate, but don't worry. It'll only happen if he's really super, super serial upset about losing his apartment. Then we'll do it. But we'll make sure with 2 doctors that he is really ultra, super duper sad about it. Then strap him down and let it rip. These people are so screwed up.